Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you all doing today? God, feels weird going that long without streaming because we never streamed on Sunday there because I was just not feeling too great, and then obviously usually don't stream on the Monday, so having to go like 2-3 days without streaming just feels weird. It just feels weird. But we're back now. Started a bit late the day as well because I got up pretty late today. But we're going to be streaming the same time as always. You know, usually anytime I start late, I'll usually go a bit later than normal as well. So, just so we're not missing out. But yeah, let's get things started, shall we? It's exciting because the first thing we're actually going to be doing in our Nuzlocke today is taking on a gym, like immediately. So, pretty exciting. Alright. Load this up. Oh, right, the sound is off because we were grinding levels. There we go. Alright, got it going. There we are. Alright. Make sure everything is actually all set up and ready to go here before we begin. I think we're good. Alright, I think we are ready to begin. So let's get things started. Okay, so yeah, last time we left off, we just got done doing some grinding to get everybody up to 37 for the ice gym, which is obviously not going to be an ice gym. Well, I mean, hell, it could be, for all we know. There's a good chance they could have just nothing but ice Pokemon in there, but that'd be pretty rare. Alright, so before we do that, let me quickly just put all the hold items back on our team before I forget to do that. Let's see, what do we have? We had the Rocky Helmet on, I think we had Grinder holding that. We had the Earth Plate was on Kumiho for Judgment. Who else was holding what? I was thinking about putting the air balloon on Marty, just so we could possibly, just so we can avoid any ground type moves in fights without, like, we can at least have Marty out, and not have to worry about ground type moves for the first turn, which is kind of nice since that's his only weakness. I don't really want to put choice specs on anybody just because, I don't know, I feel like, because, I mean, it's a Nuzlocke, so, like, we're going to be fighting tons of different trainers constantly, and being stuck on one move. I mean, maybe for the Elite Four we'll throw that on them. Maybe. I don't know. Do I want to put the charcoal on anybody? Not really. Oh, I got to put the Douse Drive on Zodi. Yeah, for his Techno Blast. So it's water type. I think I had the King's Rock on Mars for flinching. Then we just need something for Cabbage. I guess the Muscle Band would work. Power up some physical moves. Alright. I think we are pretty much ready to just go into the gym here and see what we've got going on. I think we're good on healing items and stuff as well. Yeah, we've got plenty of hyper potions. Quill heals. I think we are good. Alright. With that fresh water that's not going to help me at all. Because none of my Pokemon are that low. Okay, so before we jump in here, we gotta obviously do the thing and spin the wheel and see what we have to deal with while in this gym. Let's see what we get. So far, the wheel spins for the gyms have not been too bad. We've seemed to get pretty lucky with them, not being something that's too hurtful. Number 5, almost on number 4 there, very close. So number 5 for gyms is... Oh wow, we got so fucking lucky there. So it was like a Bohir away from being 4, and 4 is the 4 on the wheel makes it so I can't use any healing items in battle, which could have potentially been really dangerous in a gym. But instead we just barely stayed on 5. And 5 is the, if you have a max revive in your bag, you can use it to revive a fainted Pokemon in this area. But if no Pokemon faints in this area, then you must toss the max revive away. Well, we don't have one. We actually used this on the last stream during Twist Mountain, because we actually did find a max revive there. So we do not currently have one, which is totally fine with me. Having no effect, basically taking place in a gym, I am totally fine with, whether it's good or bad. So cool, yet again another gym where we don't really have any disadvantages going in from the wheel, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright, let's see what they've got. Enough of the guests done. Ooh, grass moves. One of the few types we don't really have much of on this team. Well, pretty much none. I think the only grass move we really have is an energy ball on Heracross, which is obviously not very strong, having a special attack on a Pokemon with that's mainly a physical attacker. Alright, well that light screen's annoying, but I can just switch out to... Who's actually got the best physical attack? 103, 110, 75, 81, 24, yeah, I kind of figured it would be Heracross. Just send him out and go for some... I guess I could send out Heracross and try an energy ball, although at this point with a light screen... With the light screen up, it's probably going to do even less. Like, it's going to do like an abysmal amount. I mean, without the light screen it probably wouldn't have done a ton. But, oh well. Let's go for the Shadow Force. That should do a decent chunk. That Egg Bomb actually did a decent amount to us. There we go. Easy 2-hit KO. Bravia. Very scared of this thing possibly having any kind of flying move, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch in Cabbage. That was probably a good switch into my probably best physical wall. Ow. Jesus Christ. I think literally if I switched then anybody else that possibly could have... Well, I guess Grinder maybe could have took the explosion as well, but I think anybody else other than those two That would have potentially been real bad. I love a random explosion and randomizers from just any Pokemon. I gotta keep that in mind then, especially fucking Staravia, who gets stabbed from explosion. I gotta remember if I fight any Staravias or Staraptors in future, they might possibly have that move, and I gotta try and avoid it as best as possible. Christ, man. Oh my god. Let's go for the nature. See how much this does. Probably not going to do a ton. Do barely anything, probably. Yep. Ooh, you have a fire move. And that's actually a pretty strong fire move. That's gonna hurt. Oh, in the burn. Oh, don't kill me. Jesus Christ. Okay, well. Gonna just go ahead and switch in Zodi, I think, to deal with this. Christ almighty. Alright, could you start? In fact, isn't Inferno? Inferno's the move that's like Zad Cannon, is it not? Like 50% accurate, 100 power, and it always burns. And this goddamn Clefable actually managed to hit it. Of course it did. Alright, well, Technoblast. Unfortunately, you're not Fairy type in this, so the Sludge Bomb's not gonna do a ton. Oh, okay. And okay, you have Shockwave as well. Really? How much is this gonna do? Probably not. Not much, surely. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Well, if I knew you had colour, well, I was about to say if I knew you had colour change, I would have just Shadow Balled it twice, because then that would have been super effective. But then I realised it starts as normal type, so I wouldn't be able to fucking I wouldn't be able to start the fight. I wouldn't be able to start the fight with hitting it with Shadow Ball and turning it Ghost type, because I wouldn't be able to fucking hit it. Yum numpty. Alright. Yep. That's not dangerous at all. In giant pit to nothingness. Ooh. Well, Sableye might be a little bit annoying. I at least don't have to worry about this thing hitting me with the... Don't have to really worry too much about this thing hitting me with powerful attacks, but... Sableye could potentially be just kind of annoying. Alright. That's fine. I mean, if it paralyzes me, then who cares? Just literally heal it up after this battle. Oh, right. Okay. Oh. Well, for a second there, I was actually going to, like, get thrown off the cliff. Hail Helix. God, we're having no luck today for Grinder. We're just getting... not getting that many Pokemon that he's good against. I need to get Grinder better moves. Fucking Nature Power, Volt Switch. Like, V-Crate is obviously, like, strong. But, like, like, nature power's not that powerful, and it always depends where it is. And then you've obviously got fucking Volt Switch, which isn't very strong on him, plus always makes you switch out, which is kind of annoying. A little bit. So, we definitely gotta try and get him better. It'd be nice if we could find some kind of steel type move as a TM. I don't think we have one yet. Fucking Zigzagoon. Go. Alright. What the hell are you... How am I forgetting how to do this? Up there, up there. Oh, yeah, Doi. Not taking me that long to figure out that's what I had to do. Christ. Yep. Yo, Derek, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. There's something in my eye here. Oh. Yo, Derek with the 50 bits. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure what was up with me on Sunday. I don't know if I was like really getting sick or if it was just one of those days where I don't know, I just did not feel great. Like when I woke up, when I woke up, I just felt like really fatigued, really tired, even though I'd slept a decent amount. And I had like a sore head, and I just didn't really even feel like eating or anything. I was just like, I don't know, just all these different things that I just felt like shit. But yeah, like since yesterday I've been feeling just fine. So I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. It was just one of those days where it was just like an off day, I guess. I was just like, bleh. But I'm feeling fine now, so yay. Yo, that freeze. I feel like that ice punch has been ridiculously lucky for us in this playthrough. Like Marty, the amount of times he's actually gotten the freeze with that ice punch in this playthrough has actually been quite a lot. Oops. Semaseer. Just soft resetting for Regigigas right now. Ah, nice. God, I still have. Do you know what's really bad, Derek? I don't know why I'm using that when I've got Ground Judgment. I still have not finished my Pokédex in Ultra Sun. I was actually working on it last night, and I basically have Melee. I have the first island completed. And then it's not like I'm like far off from getting it finished. Like I have only like, I don't know, like maybe 30 or 40 different Pokemon to get, and all of them are just like evolutions or pre-evolutions of stuff I have. So most of the stuff I have, I either have to just grab out the PC, level it up to evolve it, or grab it out of the PC and breed it, or possibly just go and catch it somewhere, because I haven't caught it, technically. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yo, Zora's Z3, welcome to the stream, and also thank you for the 5 little bits, I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta get working on it so that I can start shiny hunting and stuff again. 'Cause I don't know why I've just not been. After I finished the main story, I've just no really been playing it. I gotta get back on that shit soon. Don't you use bounce, you motherfucker. Alright, well. The sludge bomb when he comes back down. Ow! Oh god, I totally forgot to put on the stream. Hold on a minute, guys. I totally forgot about this. I was going to put this on the stream. This is just Red being forgetful. Haha. Does that ever happen? There we go. So, okay, I think it's updated now. Yes, there we go, Derek. You literally just did it as I was putting it into the chat. Yes, please, if you're going to cheer in any streams for the next little while, for the next 10 days, it says right there, for the next 10 days, if you're going to stream and cheer in anybody's stream, please put hashtag charity when you cheer so that some of the money goes to charity. Now, I think Twitch said that the cheers that you send, the streamer that you send the cheers to don't lose out on any of the money from the cheers. They still get the full amount, but if you put charity, then like basically Twitch is going to put the money towards the charity for the for that. So make sure anytime you cheer in anybody's stream, please put hashtag charity. And I totally forgot to put that in the stream title before I started today, but it's there now. So, yeah. Yeah. Yo, another one bit from Zora. Zora, should you put hashtag charity whenever you cheer, buddy? Am I shiny hunting or what? No, this is a Nuzlocke. We're doing a Nuzlocke of this game. No shiny hunting. Thank you for another bit, Zora. Okay, so I think I'll just keep Kimiho out for this. Not really any strategies you can go in on a randomizer. He's got to throw out a Pokemon at the start and hope that they have some something that isn't effective against you. That's not a good start for me. Derek, I blame you for this because you came into chat saying you were hunting this guy shiny, and now he fucking shows up. In my Nuzlocke. Fuck me. The worst part is he's not going to have slow start because of random abilities, so he's actually kinda scary. Fuck. I don't think I even have any fighting moves in my team to hit him with. That's the worst part. Like, what do I do against this thing? Oh my god. I guess I'll go for a judgment. I don't want to go for a V-crate just because I don't want to deal with the stat drops. This thing's going to be hitting hard enough without my defenses being dropped, so I'm going to go for the judgment and just see how much it does. And also kind of gauge what he's going to be doing here. Head charge. Wow. Oh, okay. I mean, fuck me. Like, there was just no chance to survive that. That's just ridiculous. Why did I have to have such a fucking strong move? Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, goddamn. That's like a ridiculous amount of damage from that. I'm gonna tear dance this thing because I'm just... Okay. Wow, you're so fast. Look at that, it nearly did half. Not very effective, and it nearly did half to a fucking scissor. That's so ridiculously strong. Jesus Christ. How much did that do? Like 50, just over 50? Christ almighty. Please hit yourself. Oh, stop using head charge. Fuck me. She's gonna heal. God damn it. Okay, if she's gonna heal, I'm gonna heal. I mean, at least it wasn't a full restore, so it's still confused, which is nice. I mean, I think head charge must only have 5 PP, so she's gonna run out of that pretty soon here. Which is something that's at least good. Alright, never mind, it just snapped out of confusion immediately. Brilliant. Never even hit itself once. Man-fucking-tastic. Oh my god. Oh. How did it one-shot us? His head smash is ridiculous. I mean... Scissor's defense is 89 with 111 HP, and Kumiho's was 104 HP, so less HP and like 20 less defense. Plus, it wasn't not very effective. It was normally effective. So 20 less defense, a little less HP, plus it basically did double the power or double the damage because it was actually normally effective against Ninetales. So yeah. 100% that one shot. Well, the amount of damage it's doing to Scissor, I do not doubt that it was able to one shot Kumiho. Oh my god. Grinder, what do you have? Oh, you have way more defense. Let me switch to you. Jesus Christ. You'll be able to tank those hits way better. The calc is saying, well, yeah, is the calc taking into account that Regigigas has slow start though? Oh, finally, you hit yourself in confusion. She better not heal again. Please don't. Oh my god. How am I meant to take this thing out? Which she just keeps healing it. How many okay, how much PP does head charge have? Because that's like, let's just use like way more than 5. Well, second healing item. Christ almighty. Probably should have switched and grinder in the first place to for the extra damage with the rocky helmet. That's 15 PP, really? How powerful is head charge? Is head charge like what, 100 damage, 120 damage or something? I assume. Plus stab. Oh, finally. Christ almighty. Jesus Christ. Oh, and a star me? Cool, something else really powerful and fast and really annoying to take out. Marty, you come out and Shadow Force this thing. Yeah, that was only our first Pokemon. Fucking Dynamic Punch. Don't even try and hit me with that. Oh, really? Thank God it was not a Darmanitan. Also, I think this is the second gym leader to have a Darumaka. I'm just glad it was not a Darmanitan. We could actually potentially one-shot anything in my team. Wrecked. Ugh. Alright. Well, we can give props to this gym leader for being the only one to actually kill one of my team members. Fuck me. God, that sucks. Rip Kimiho. Actually, we've had Kimiho for quite a while now. EM79 Dragon Tail. Fucking, yeah, fucking Regigigas, man. Christ. It wouldn't have been that bad if it wasn't for the fact that we had randomized abilities, so that thing didn't have slow start. So it's ridiculously good attack stat. Plus head charge. Just too strong. Well, now we gotta try and figure out who we're going to put on the team to replace Ninetales. Yeah. Go to the Spiral Tower, blah blah blah. I've got more important things to take care of right now, like replacing my poor dead Pokemon. Ugh. Was not expecting to start today's stream with a Pokemon dying. That's the wrong thing. Well, another one bites the dust. Do. Is that all those seven what are we in? 7 badges now? Yeah, 7 badges into the game, and we've only had 7 deaths. It's not bad. It's not bad. These were definitely the biggest losses in terms of strength. Chofu and Tubby Boy. Okay, so the question becomes, do we take someone from the Fox onto the team, or do we wait until we finish Dragon Spiral Tower and get some new encounters? Because we have quite a lot of Pokemon here. Chip will evolve in one level, which is nice. We also do have Bree and Hentai now, who will both evolve once we get them up high enough. Definitely mining. I actually do not know who I want to take. Not gonna lie. Let's try Chip. We might as well. We'll just what we'll do is we'll just throw him in the team, throw the XP share on him, and then we'll go into the Dragon Spiral Tower. And once he levels up, he'll evolve, and we can see what it evolves into. If he evolves into something good, then we might use him. If not, then we can look elsewhere. Fucking 4 XP shields. So unnecessary. Alright. The Dragon Spiral Tower we go. Oh. Yanka? What you want? Thanks. Thanks for giving me an item that heals a status effect. That's like really, really useful at this point. Not like I have a ton of money and can easily just buy like a bunch of full heals or anything. Oh, do you not battle me? Alright. Now we did already technically get an encounter for Dragon Spiral, so we're not going to be getting anything in here. I'm actually going to... Where's my repels? Oops. I'm pretty sure there are some eventual battles against some Team Plasma Grunts, so once we get to that point that's when we'll spin the wheel and see what we have to deal with them. Ooh, new fossil. I think the root fossil is one we have not actually used before. Wow, okay. Are we just gonna find all the fossils in here? What the fuck? I think we do. Once we get to that point though, I'll spin the wheel. I don't remember when we actually have to do that. Okay, this is maybe where we have to start fighting guys, so I'm going to spin the wheel and see what we get. Number 3. We can't use any status moves in this area. So we're not allowed to use status moves, that's fine. That's not a big problem. Ooh, so close to the one shot. Aw, you bitch. I like how we're barely just, like, we're just barely not doing enough to one-shot these guys. Feels kind of weird. It feels kind of weird seeing one of the evil teams use a starter Pokemon. It doesn't seem right. Not right. Slugma. Nothing too strong. Hey! Got chip up to 30. Ooh, try another high jump kick. Definitely take that over Harden. Alright, Chip, and now if you could evolve into... If you could evolve it into like a Hitmonlee with no guard, that'd be pretty awesome. Or like a Dragonite. Do me a favour and evolve into like a Dragonite with no guard. So that I can just high jump kick the shit out of everything. Hey, Kofan, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, Chip, let's see what you've got for yous. Come on, Dragonite. Or just something good, please. A clay doll? Interesting. Huh. I mean, that's a pretty good ability on a clay doll. I mean, if I had the right moves for this thing to actually make it a bit of a tank, that would actually not be bad. Hype for evolution of Pokemon, I don't know. Hey, Unigi's name, how's it going, man? The run was going decently. We actually lost a Pokemon right at the start of the stream today, unfortunately. Our poor Ninetales. We got one shot from a Regigigas in the gym. So I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, this is. His nature's not great. Speed up, special attack down isn't exactly like an amazing nature for a clay doll. It'd be better if I had one of its defenses up. But filter, pretty interesting ability. It's gonna make this thing even more of a tank. If I had some good TMs for him to make him like a good tank, we could maybe make that work. Because he is tanky as all hell, and it would be nice to actually have a tank of some kind. Just we don't really have moves for it. Like if this was toxic instead of poison powder, that would be good. Yeah, we just don't really. Yeah, that's the thing. Clay doll in itself is actually pretty good. It's just if we don't have the right moves for it, it's not going to be that effective. Like if I could get like moves like toxic, like a recovering, some kind of healing move on it, maybe some like protect or like like some screens or something like that. That would be great. But we don't really have anything like that for him. Yeah, clay doll evolved from Electrike. I'll keep it in the team for now, but we'll see what happens. Can it learn Heavy Slam? I don't know. Is clay doll heavy? Is clay doll like a really heavy Pokemon? I mean, I know it's kinda, but I don't think it's not that big, is it? Oh, it's not even in the decks. Yeah. 238 pounds. Yeah, it's not that heavy. Like in comparison to like most fully evolved Pokemon, at least, I don't think that's really that great. Unfortunately. Well, here's what I'll do. Once we get out of here, we'll go back to all the towns where you can buy TMs, and see if there was maybe any good status TMs in the march that we maybe didn't pick up. Also, we could go to the move relearner and see if Claydol has got any decent moves that we can get through that. If we can make it work, I'll use it. But if not, if we can't get the right moves to make it a good tank for the team, then I don't think it's really worth using, and we'll just have to throw it on the PC for now at least, and then maybe try and use something else until we at least have the right moves for it to make it actually work as a good tank. Like if we could get like Toxic, Protect, and then a healing move, and then a somewhat decent damaging move for it, that would be a solid moveset. Wow, okay, another fossil. That is the third fossil we found in here. So I guess even if we do have to throw Claydol on the PC, we've got plenty of fossils to go and revive to see if we get anything good. I don't remember, what do we pick up in here? We picked up the Dome Fossil, a Plume Fossil, and a Root Fossil. I think the Plume Fossil we've used before. Root and Dome, I don't know. Dome, I think we've definitely not used. Root, I'm not sure about. I'm trying to admit, I should probably fucking write down all of the fossils that we've actually used, so I don't accidentally use. I mean, I guess if we accidentally revive one that we've had before, we can just, you know, then we can just release it. Not a big deal. Smeargle. There's Smeargle. I'm surrounded by these 4 pricks, man. I swear to God. Kinda running out of PP for my moves on Mars here. Thank God you're not fairy typing this, because that would have been annoying. Ooh, that's Psyshock though. Ooh, here we go. Okay, that's kind of going in the right direction with the right moves for this thing to learn. Aqua Ring. Not the best healing move out there, but it's something. Leftovers, Aqua Ring, Protect, Toxic. Could be decent if we can get that going. We're going in the right direction with this, at least. We could make it work, possibly. Right, let's get Mars out of there. Is this it? We at the top? Yeah. Reshiram! You know, this would be a lot more frightening if we hadn't already seen a Reshiram like way earlier in the game by some random trainer. I'm pretty sure Aqua... I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it works forever. Like, I think it stays... I think it heals you as long as you have that Pokemon out every turn. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it runs out unless you either faint or switch. Kinda like Ingrain. Ingrain is the same, like it heals you a little bit after every turn until you either switch out or get knocked out. Big Root increases the amount restored. Does that work with Aqua Ring as well? I thought that only worked for like... I was gonna say I thought that only worked for moves like Giga Drain, moves that actually suck HP from the opponent. But it works against like self-healing moves as well, like that? Interesting. And we do have a Big Root, I think. So if we... yeah, because we don't have leftovers yet, so I guess the Big Root could work as a kind of temporary one until we maybe find some leftovers. Okay, so before we do anything, let me fly. A 30% increase? Wow, that's actually a pretty big amount. Okay, let's see. Front card, future sight, water pulse, no. Gonna go back to all of these and see if there's any good EM moves we may have missed in the march that we could maybe get that would be good on thingy. Rock throw, missed, body slam. I mean, we probably should buy body. I'm going to buy body slam right now actually, because that's just a solid move that we could actually maybe throw on some Pokemon, to be honest. Oh wait, well we're here. Move relearner. Have you got anything good for us? We're not the right person. Alright, Chip, can you learn anything good from this? Frenzy Plant, Frenzy Plant, Giga Impact, Rock Slide, Circle Throw, Spark, Fire Fang, Nature Power, Poison Gas, Fury Swipe, Sing, Storm Throw, Rollout. Not really. I mean, God, close with some of these. Poison Gas, if only it was toxic. And then Sing, if only it was like maybe Hypnosis or Sleep Powder or something. Singing Claydol. Just meh. And get another heart scale while we're here. Aqua Jet, oh, we do have that. Oh, we don't have that. The Pokemon that we had Aqua Jet on died. Fuck me. Okay. Can anybody learn Aqua Jet real quick? I'm going to get this. How about you can learn Aqua Jet? Actually might not be a bad move on you. Oh, wait. I'll just do that. I'll just put it over Techno Blast. And then get the Heart Scale. And then reteach Techno Blast. Adoy. There we go. Alright, last chance. What do you have TM wise? I think this is the only other one that sells TMs. Imprison, Horn Attack, Heart Stamp, Conversion, Detect. Well, Detect would work. Yeah, see that's the other thing is that is one thing we are kind of missing out on the team right now is special attackers. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to go. We're going to go back to Nakian City and revive our fossils. If we get something from the fossil that seems to be better off than Claydol, we'll switch them out. But obviously we got to actually see what we get. And I think, yeah, having a good special attacker would be a good priority to focus on if we do get the chance to find one. Just because, yeah, we do kind of have mostly physical attackers. So, yeah, I mean, Detect would possibly work for the tactic with Claydol as well, but it does have, I mean, it has less PP, but not so less that it'll be an issue, I don't think. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Okay, so, God, so many fossils. I don't remember which ones we'll just go through them all. If we get any duplicates of ones we've had before, we'll just get rid of them. because I don't remember which ones we've used and which ones we haven't. I'm pretty sure the Dome Fossil is definitely one we've not used already. A Swanna. Okay, so we have not used that fossil before. Swanna's not that great, to be honest. But I mean, maybe it'll have a good ability or good moveset though that might be worth using it. Kinda sucks to have. It would kinda suck to have it in the team, just for the fact that it would be the third Pokemon in our team with a 4 times weakness to something. We already have Scizor, who's 4 times weak to fire, Heracross that's 4 times weak to flying, and then we'd have this thing that would be 4 times weak to electric. So what you gonna do? Call it Crackers, I like that, I like Crackers. It's not a parrot, but I kinda like that name anyway. Crackers. You have a cute name to an animal that is actually very aggressive and deadly. Old Nature, that's, yeah, Sturdy? Chatter, Cotton Spore, Heart Swap, and Fake Out. I'm gonna say a big no to Crackers, I think. Doesn't seem that good. Abilities, meh. Good save, not great, not bad, pretty decent ability. Nature's pretty the nature was pretty garbage and the moveset wasn't too good. Alright, Dome Fossil. Come on, Mewtwo. Chatot. I like how we just got rid of a bird that had Chatter, and then the next one we get is a fucking Chatot. You know what? And the thing is, here's the thing. Chatot has actually got a pretty decent special attack, and I fucking love Chatot. Chatot is like my favourite flying type. So if this thing's actually got like a good ability and decent moveset, we're going to use this thing, because I fucking love Chatot. Chatot is awesome. Very underappreciated Pokemon in my opinion. We need a fast, sturdy, and reversal user. I guess Crackers would have been a better name for this. Fucking Talk Talk. You want me to name one of my favourite Pokemon after the shittiest internet service provider in the UK? Fucking Talk Talk. I've been with Talk Talk and they're garbage. Fucking Talk Talk, man. If you ever live in the UK, I would not recommend getting Talk Talk as your internet service provider. They are garbage. They're cheap. And they're cheap for a reason. Talk Talk, notify? Oh, I know. I'm gonna call you Gilbert. After good old Gilbert Gottfried. There's a big surprise. Fucking Gilbert Gottfried. Let's see. Okay. Nature's good. Speed up. Special defense down, but I don't think this thing's very defensive anyway. Battle armor protects from critical hits. That's always nice. And we have Heal Bell, Judgment, Volt Switch, and Magic Coat. I mean, Judgment alone is pretty fucking great. Volt Switch is also nice, especially since this thing has actually got a speed up ability, so we can use that to just escape anything that might be dangerous. Magic Coat, meh. Heal Bell, meh. I'd say Gilbert's a good maybe. A good maybe to use in the team here. We've still got a ways to go in levels, and we can also go through our TMs to see if it's got some better moves to learn. But that's I think that would be, yeah, a definite maybe on the chat out there. And we have Judgment. Actually, the nice thing is we have Judgment there. We don't actually necessarily need to make it hold a plate. because it will get stab from normal type judgment anyway. Won't be super effective against anything, but it'll still be really strong. And then we can have its hold item be something else that might be a little bit more useful to it. So... oh, the ugly buff. Yeah, okay, we've had this before. So we'll say no to that, and then we'll go release the ugly buff since we had a fossil with ugly buff in it before. Did that have the same moveset and stuff? Oh yeah, it did. If only Chatot had adaptability. Jesus. The power from that. Okay, Plume Fossil. Don't know if we used this one before or not. Ooh! That is another physical attacker and also another fighting type, when we already do have one. But goddamn, Hitmonchan! Ooh! Hitmonchan is pretty good. Oh, this thing, I swear, this thing better not have like a really... If this Hitmonchan has like a ridiculously good ability and moveset, and we're just to the point where we have to use it because it's just so good. I love you, Hitmonchan, but we've got so many good physical attackers already. Yeah, I know the power. Hitmonchan is strong. So many possible nicknames. Yunduck? What is that? Funchuck? What? What are these names you're giving me? Yunnuck, Funchuck? Bobby? You can't just go from Yunchuck and Funchuck to fucking Bobby. What are these names? I always just think boxers like Tyson, Mayweather, Butterbean, although he's not fat. So if Hitmonchan's in a was this like big old tank of a boxer, Butterbean would be like the perfect name. Damn it, Bobby. That boy ain't right. My naming conventions are now flawed to perfection. I'm gonna call him Bobby just because that's a funny name, and we can just tank hell the fuck out of him constantly. God damn it, Bobby. Alright, Bobby, what you got? Speed up special events down, that's not great. Early birds, I guess that could be useful if we get put to sleep, but it's not great. Movesets, Headbutt, End Order, Cycle Boost and Helping Hand. Well, Hitmonchan, you're not as good as I thought you were going to be. Headbutt being your only good physical move. Not a great ability, not a great nature. Probably would be good, a good replacement for Heracross if Heracross dies at any point. I'm assuming he'll probably be able to learn a good array of the physical TMs that we do have, but for now, I think I'm gonna go Chatot. I think we're gonna go Chatot. That's probably the best choice, I think, that we have here. Yeah, Chatot all the way. Battle armor is pretty nice. I mean, the thing is, Chatot is pretty frail, so it doesn't exactly need crits to knock it out, but it definitely helps with it. With it being frail, crits will definitely help, or not getting hit by crits will definitely help it survive easier. I don't think so. I think we went through them all. I think we only had 4. I'm pretty sure that was all of them. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay, let's see what moves you can learn, chatter. What have we got? Damn it. That would have been pretty amazing. Flamethrower on a chatter. Can I learn Technoblast actually? Maybe? Can't learn Technoblast. Well, I guess the next thing to do would be check previous learned moves as well. Yeah, we don't have a lot of special TM moves, unfortunately. Alright, Gilbert. Wow. Punishment, Psycho Cut, Hex, Secret Sword, Embargo, Bubble. Well, I think Secret Sword, 100% gonna learn that. Because that's just, I mean, that's just ridiculous. I think I'll put it over Heal Bell, because here's the thing. I don't think I'm ever going to switch in Gilbert and use Heal Bell to try and heal status effects on the rest of my team and have this thing try and possibly take a fucking hit. But Magic Coat is something where if the Pokemon I'm fighting is using something like Leech Seed a bunch, then I can at least, you know, jump out and be like Magic Coat and block it and then attack. So I'm going to get rid of Heal Bell. Heal Bell would be better on like a more bulky Pokemon. Hex, I mean, if we had a move, if we had some way of easily applying a status effect to Pokemon with Chatot, then Hex would be good. But I think for now, Secret Sword. Judgment, Secret Sword, Volt Switch. I think that's a pretty solid moveset in hell. Who knows what else it might learn as we level it up. So the question is... the question becomes... do I throw the XP share on Gilbert now and just have him level up that way for a little while before we train him? Or do we go out and just try and train him up with oh yeah, we do have to update the overlay, that's my bad. I think I might just throw the XP share on him the new, just so he can get leveled up a little bit, and also get some EVs on him to make him a little bit stronger before we try and train him normally. Oh, there's a big chat up. Alright, now, before we move on, I need to actually go take a quick bathroom break, so I will be right back, and then we will head out towards the next area when I get back. So, BRB. Okay, I'm back. That's the wrong overlay, Red. You're not to. Alright. So it's, we've got everything done here now. So I guess it's time to head out this way. On Route 8. Literally grooving to this song, it's so catchy. Pretty good. Gen 5's got some pretty good tunes. Oh no. I think this is one of those situations where we literally can't get into where that item is. Because of the ice. Rip. Oh well. We do have a new encounter that we're going to be getting here. First things first though, we got to spin the wheel for the trainers here. Number 3. We cannot use any status moves in this area. That's fine. Alright, can't use any status moves in this area for all the trainer battles. That's not too bad. We don't really use a ton of those anyway. Clean Pearl. Clam Pearl with Drought, alright. Always nice to hear Cricketot's cry, or Crickettoon's cry. That poor Clam Pearl. Yeah, I mean, Jesus. Ah, what? We'll live with like 1 HP. Alright, let's get to hear this beautiful sound again. It's beautiful. The most beautiful sound in the game. Give me them birds. Oops. More burrs. Fucking Incinerate, really? Wanna give me more garbage moves, game? Christ. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, encounters are drift blind, but I gotta spin the wheel. I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting something to appear like as soon as I fucking stepped onto the water. Number 8. Well, our wild encounter is... Oh, here we go. It's the type wheel. Spin the type wheel. If your encounter is the same type, you must throw a Pokeball. If it fails, you lose the encounter. So let me spin the type wheel, and if we hit Ghost or Flying, then we fooked. Possibly for catching this thing. Hey, okay, we got Poison, so no worries. We don't have to worry about that. We can catch this thing just normal. Drifblim could actually be good. It's another decent tanky Pokemon. So the problem is I don't really have any way of damaging this thing. Although, actually, thinking about that, Heracross's Energy Ball probably wouldn't actually do too much to it, even being that low leveled. I forgot to heal before we left for this area, I just realised. Hit this thing with a couple of energy balls and then we can catch it, no problem. Ah yeah, I guess we could throw out Gilbert. This is working though. Be fine. Alright. Try a Great Ball. See how that does. Ooh. Okay. An Ultra Ball. Since you want to be like that. Okay then. There you go. We just had to slowly step up the Pokeball catch rate until we got it. The Blimp Pokemon, Drifblim. Any nickname suggestions for Drifblim? Can I just point out how amazing Simple Beam could be in doubles? Yeah, nullifying certain abilities on Pokemon. It's definitely an interesting tactic to go for. Gilbert. Puffet. No fat chicks, what the fuck? What? Oh. If it was male, I was going to call it Jared, since Drifloon and Drifblim are known for like stealing kids. I was going to call it Jared. Oh, no fat chicks because it carries children away. That's why. Okay. Wisp Ball. Pick up ball. That actually, wait, does it actually have a Pokédex entry that says it hates fat kids? Is that actually a real thing? That's hilarious. I've never seen that one. I've never like seen a specific entry that says that. That's fucking hilarious. Babel. Babel. From now on, I shall be known as Patty. But isn't that a girl's name? Oh, I know. I'm gonna call you Sanderson. After the Sanderson, I think it's Sanderson, the Sanderson sisters, witches from Hocus Pocus that steal kids for their youth. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna go back and heal because I apparently did not heal before we came out here. EP's still messed up on Heracross there. Stories go that grabs the hands of small children and drags them away to the afterlife. It dislikes heavy children. Wow. That's hilarious. Oh, sweet, another douse drive. I mean, I guess that's kind of gives kids a good reason to be fat in the Pokemon world, because they're just like, look, I don't want to get carried away by a fucking drift balloon, so I'm gonna be fat. It's to save my life. Oh, yeah, I did. I probably could have had a look at it while I was back at the Pokemon Center there. I totally forgot to even do that. I was literally just running back to heal. Next time we're at a Pokemon Center, we'll have a look and see what it's got. You gonna tell me there's no hidden item up there? I call bullshit. Oh, what is this? I feel a sneeze coming on. Sponge! Wow, that did like nothing. Why are you so tanky? I guess it's not 4 times. I guess Ice Punch isn't 4 times effective anymore. Or yet, so. Is that another hidden item I can't get to? God damn it. Fucking hell, another fossil? We're gonna end up getting we're gonna end up getting every goddamn fossil in the game at this point. I don't remember this place. Oh, this is the Moor of Icarus, that's right. Ah, this place is, oh fuck yeah, this place is huge, isn't it? Like a whole other section. Yeah, I guess we can get ourselves another encounter in here. Is there any long grass in here? Or is it just all water? Yeah, this is definitely a separate area, so I would say it's a new encounter. For sure. Alright, let's spin the wheel for our encounter in here then, and then we'll have to spin the wheel again for the trainer battles that are in here. Ooh, so close to being number 1. Which would have only been able to use regular Pokeballs. That could have actually been kind of annoying. Oh no, this could be bad as well. If the encounter is the opposite gender of your lead Pokemon, you cannot attack it at all. That could also make things pretty difficult. Okay, so if whatever we find is female, that's gonna be bad. Magnemite? Well, that's not the opposite gender, because it doesn't have one. So, yay! Also, Magnemite, actually pretty good. Only level 15, why? Why are the wild encounters in this water so low? I'm gonna just throw a dust ball at them. Because I might actually be able to catch them quite easy for there. Yeah, it's only a Magnemite. Alright, well, we got a Magnemite. Won't evolve until level 30, so it's going to be a while before we... If we use this thing, it'll be a little while before we know what it is. Oh shit. I was gonna name it after the guy, after the whole magnets, how do they work thing, the guy that does that. But I forgot it's the Insane Clown Posse, which is isn't just one person. And none of the members of Insane Clown Posse's names really sound too great as a nickname for Magnemite. Yeah, screw it. We're just gonna name him after one of the members of Insane Clown Posse then. Shaggy. I don't know what one that is, I've never listened to the band, so fuck it. And it's just kind of weird, it's just kind of a silly name. All a magnet Pokemon, Shaggy. God, I fucking hate that it's winter in this game, because I literally can't do anything. Like, all of these areas are missing out on all these items and trainers because of the way the fucking thing is. So annoying. There we go. Ignore the chat, I see how it is. Alright, gotta spin the wheel for the trainer battles here. See what we get. Number 5? Yeah, 5. Which is the max revive thing again. Cool, we fucking get that a lot. Jesus. I think that's the thing we've had in the wheel the most. Yeah, it's the one that's like not bad at all and is actually very helpful. Yeah, it's the one we seem to get constantly. Ah. Okay. Okay. Nee. Rip. Ooh. Nice to actually get some citrus berries, that's pretty handy. Yeah, fucking 100%. Golden plate, that's nice. Yeah, I can guarantee that's the case. That one item that I can't get to is gonna 100% be a fucking master ball. And I'm just gonna... That item's down there. Wait. I don't remember how big this area in here actually is. Fucking Razor Wind. Yeah. Let me get right on learning that shit. So, that Volbeat just hit us with a crit earthquake. Yeah. A earthquake and a critical hit. I can guarantee that critical hit mattered because it's a Volbeat and there's no fucking way that thing would be able to kill me in one hit normally. Of course it got a crit and just killed our starter. I cannot believe that. That fucking sucks. Fucking critical hit earthquake from a random trainer's Volbeat of all things. Really glad I came in here now. Well, looks like we're going to have to add some even more new members to the team. God damn. That sucks so much. Cannot believe we just lost our starter for something as dumb as that. Yeah, I think so. I think Grinder's the whole oldest. Yeah, we got cabbage in the cold storage. Yeah. Grinder's the the oldest member of the team now. I also don't have anybody for strength to go through there. I don't really want to teach it to Scissor, to be honest, so I guess we'll have to maybe come back there later. Well, Rip Marty. Cannot believe that. Our starter lasted so long. We had our starter all the way up to past the 7th gym. And for it to lose, to die against something like that, all the battles this thing has been in, and it died against a fucking Volbeat that got a crit on us. That's so annoying. That's an interesting moveset. Hyper Beam, Simple Beam, Signal Beam, Hydro Pump. Gluttony is its ability, that's pretty garbage. Wait, why is it stats like that? Isn't this thing supposed to be defensive? Why is its attack stats so much higher? Shaggy. Magma Storm. Flame Burst, Air Card, Disable. I mean, Magma Storm's not great, it's okay. It's too inaccurate. Flame Burst is decent, Air Cutter's okay. Alakazam's pretty garbage. His ability is Iron Fist. It only has Silver Wind and Shockwave as decent moves, which aren't really that good. And its nature's not great either. That's true, at least Magnemite does have all special moves. But the thing is, as soon as this thing hits level 30 and evolves, we're not going to even have a Magnemite anymore. It could potentially evolve into something that's a physical attacking Pokemon, which would not be that useful to us. We did get a new fossil though, that I'm pretty sure we haven't I'm pretty sure we've not used before, so I guess we could go back and see what that is. Does it really? I always thought Drifblim had really good defenses. It just has a ton of HP? Huh. Pretty sure. We'd never used this fossil before. Starfish. Oh no, we did. We had this before. We evolved it. Yeah, that's what evolved into our Larvesta. We can get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, let me think. So, what do we need in the team, and type-wise? Just type-wise, what do we need? We've still got 3 Pokemon weak to fire, which is bad. We do have Wailord to kind of help with that, but it's still not great. We've got 4 times weakness to flying or Heracross, but Grinder and Scizor both can deal with that pretty easily. To be honest, they can both tank those quite well. Weakness to ice, but like Wailord, yeah, Wailord, Grinder and Scizor are pretty good with that. Weakness to rock, but again, Grinder and Scizor can kind of help deal with that with their physical defenses. Weakness to electric? Don't really have anything dealing with that. I guess something else that's kind of strong against fire types would be kind of useful. Like a rock Pokemon, but I don't think we even have a rock type. See, that's the thing as well. The problem is, anything here that isn't fully evolved, we have no fucking idea of what it's going to turn into, so we can't just... Not like I can take... not like I can be like, oh, we need a psychic type, I'll take Solosis, because then, as soon as it evolves, it could end up being something really bad, like it could end up evolving into another steel type or something. We've already got plenty of those. I don't want to use Swanna. I can't use Swanna because we already have Gilbert who's weak to electric and Wailord who's weak to electric. I don't want to add something that has a 4 times weak to electric, because then our entire team is beaten by just electric and fire if we do that. So I guess, yeah, something that can either... I mean, a rock ground type would be like the best thing for us, because that deals with both electric and fire, which are both our biggest weaknesses on the team. If we could have a rock ground Pokemon, that would be like the perfect thing to use. That would like actually be perfect to get like a Rhydon or a Golem or something like that. It would actually be like really, really good. I guess, Lantern would work for that as well, I guess. In terms of it does resist fire. And it's not weak to electric, it's normal against it. I mean, the problem with the Lantern is it's got a garbage moveset and it's got a garbage ability. Well, not a garbage ability, but its ability's not great. Not really that good. Nature's pretty garbage with its special attack being put down. Yeah, and its moveset is just really bad. All, I don't know. See, the thing I would like to do, it would be nice if I could just easily grab, if I could just easily grab Bree and Hentai and like Solosis and Magnemite and Bronzor. Like, if I could just grab all of them and just get them evolved, just to see what they turn into, to see if they can be something that's actually more useful. Because that's the thing, anything that's not fully evolved, its ability, as well as what its type is, and what its stats are completely pointless to look at. because as soon as it evolves, all of that's going to change. The only thing that's going to stay the same is its nature and its moves. And even then, it's obviously it's going to learn more moves as it levels up, so... I guess... That's the thing. I kind of want to take Bruley, simply for the fact that that moveset is fucking ridiculously good. Aura Sphere and Scald are like two amazing moves. And then 3 Shock is just like dumb powerful but not great. And then Doom Desire as well. Like, this thing has got a ridiculously good moveset. A ridiculously good special moveset, which is something we need. I kind of want to take Bruley out and just try and get it evolved and just see if it turns into something really good. Because then we would actually have... I don't know, I feel like that would be the way to go right now. When does Bronzor evolve? It's like 30 something, isn't it? It must be like 30. Or 30. If it must be close. If we could get this Bronzor to evolve into like a rock type or a ground type that's got, I was gonna say a rock or ground type with good special attack, but that's not really something that exists. When do you evolve? 33, so it's only 5 levels away. Like, I think they can evolve into legendaries. I'm not sure. We've never seen it happen, but I don't know. But I think they can. I think they can evolve into anything. See, cause what I'm thinking right now is I might give Gilbert the lucky egg and throw the experience share on Bruley, and then just try and get these two trained up. Because then in that, what I can do is I can try and train up Gilbert to catch up with everybody else, since we're doing 4 Pokemon. That way we have at least 5 going on, and then while I'm doing that I can get Bruley leveled up and evolve it to see what it turns into. If it ends up being something garbage, then we can get rid of it and swap it for something else, and then try and get that leveled up to evolve that, and just do that. Like, trying to evolve all these unevolved Pokemon while we're getting Gilbert leveled up for the rest of the team. And then we can, you know, then we can potentially have way more options that way. Because, I mean, Gilbert's got a good moveset, so I think this thing would be able to hold its own battling to try and get leveled up. That's not what I meant to do. You know, the question is, where do we go to train? Try to remember what levels some of these areas are on. Chargestone Cave might be good. Because when we go into the Chargestone Cave, we're about level... Yeah, we're rune level like 29, 30 when we go in there, so that might be like a good level for us to train. Let me just see what's in here. Of 25. Okay, so this might be good. Marowaks give good XP. Plus, if we train in here, we can get Duck Clouds as well and potentially get Evolution Stones and stuff. This is an issue. Don't really have any way of... Don't really have much ways of hurting Miss Magius, unfortunately. Yes. It's possible we might have better luck coming from the other side. Oh yeah, we lost our Pokemon with Surf. Fuck, we're gonna have to actually see if any of these two guys can learn Surf. And we might actually have to take over. We might have to take Technoblast off Zodi and give him Surf. For now. Just for now, at least. Because we don't have anybody else to use it. And we kinda need it. And I'm not gonna give it to fucking Scissor, obviously. He already has Fly though as well. We don't need it. Right, we'll wait there now. I mean Bronzor might evolve into something that can use it if we keep it in the team, so we'll just wait until. Because we don't need it right now. I mean it would have been useful to get through this area faster, but plus there's items and shit we didn't get there. The only issue is training here is I have to come through here to heal up. Which is doesn't sound like an issue, but we do have to go through the long grass every time, which means we could end up getting attacked by something while we're going back to heal. Ooh, a Dawnstone, nice. We're just getting the same encounters in this section of the cave? I guess unless technically... I guess it's possible that this section of the cave is on the same level as the exit. This is an issue because I don't have any fucking... moves to hurt a goddamn ghost type. I can't exactly throw a plate on Chatot to evolve it, or to make it fight Miss Magius easier, because, well, then I wouldn't have the lucky egg, so. Ow. Alright, well, either way, since we're going to be grinding up for a little while, let me do what I usually do when we're grinding levels. I can't fucking grind here if the only thing that's going to show up is going to be Miss Majesties. It's literally the only thing showing up. Like, come on to fuck, game. Oh shit, there's more treasures here? Oh my god. Okay, gotta be careful with the mole treasures since they have Thunderfang. Oh, wait, oh, it's evolving on level 30. Oh, shout out to the make evolutions easier thing. Alright, well, let's see what Brulys are going to evolve into in level 30. Please be something good. Some kind of good special attacker that's not a type we already have would be amazing. A fucking Metapod. A fucking Metapod. Amazing. Well, I guess we can just level up one more time and it'll evolve again. Jesus Christ. Fucking Metapod. Hilarious. Oh yeah, we should look at we should at least check that. Hold on, I can still do that, it's not. Right, let me see, what we got is your ability, Metapod. Shed skin, somewhat an appropriate ability for a for a Metapod, to be honest. Oh, in fact, hold on, while it's a Metapod, I should check to see if this thing can learn Surf, since we need somebody to have that. Damn it. Because the compatibility with TMs is going to be different every single time they evolve, so I might as well always check that. Alright, here we go. Alright, Bully, evolving again. Alright, what are you going to be this time? A Noctowl? That's not what we were looking for. We already have a normal flying type bird on the team. Noctowl, I love ya. And you were surprisingly good in the last Nuzlocke I did when I used you. Pure Power Noctowl? I love how we get a Pure Power Noctowl when its entire moveset is special based. Does this thing having Pure Power even make its attack stat that worthwhile? Though? What's this thing's normal base attack stat? Hold on. Yeah. See, the thing is, its base attack stat is 50. So even with pure power, it's only 100, which is not that amazing. Like, it's actually only okay. It would, I mean, even doubling its attack stat, its overall total stats would only go up to 492, which is not great. So even though pure power is a fucking amazing ability, this thing literally has no moves to take advantage of that on it right now. Plus we already have a flying normal Pokemon on the team. So I feel like that ability is actually somewhat wasted. That's somewhat a wasted ability, a wasted amazing ability on a Pokemon that literally can't take advantage of it in any way. Alright, well, I'm afraid, Noctowl, at least for now, you're not going to stay on the team. So I guess it's time to take someone else out, try and evolve them. See what they turn into. Now the thing is, who do we take? Because both Bree and Magnemite evolve at level 30, but they're both also only level 19 and 15, so they're still going to take a little while. Entei doesn't evolve to 36. And Sam... I can't remember. When does Solosis evolve? I think it's probably like 30 something. If we had a Leaf Stone, that would be good for loss. And then I think Droopy doesn't evolve until like 39. We'll try Shaggy. Yeah, we'll try Shaggy. Because even though it's only level 15, it'll gain levels quite fast early on. So hopefully it won't take too long to get leveled up. 30. Plus we're going to be doing this whole training thing until we get Gilbert up to level like 30 anyway, so... Yeah, that's the thing, Magnemite does have... Should probably check actually if Magnemite can learn Surf as well, since we still need somebody to learn that. Hey, there we go. Okay, put that over Disable. That way we can surf across the water here and get items and stuff that we've missed. Actually... Oh, Frenzy Plant, not a great move. Something else I just thought of. We can actually go into the Mistralin Cave right now. Not only are there items in there that could be useful, there's trainers in there that we can fight to get some experience, and we can get a new encounter in there as well. So yeah, that might actually be worth doing. Bell Drive. And another douse drive. Great. Okay, well, at least we don't need flash, because the graphics got fucked up. We can actually completely see where we're going. Alright. Let's spin the wheel and see what we get for this. Or a encounter that we're going to try and catch in here. That's number 9. Okay, number 9 is if we get a critical hit, even if it doesn't kill, we have to forfeit the counter. So hopefully that won't happen. This could be our saving grace, that's very true. Mining, fuck right off, we already have you. Oops. And don't even give me that garbage, give me something good, game, for God's sake. Oh, we actually need strength in here as well to get through this place. I totally forgot about that. We'd have to give strength to somebody. I guess if our encounter in here can learn it, maybe that can work. Mining, piss off! We already have you. Give me something else, game. So here, here's the thing. Also, hello Duck5, welcome to the stream. Here's the thing. Should we count Magnezone as not dupes clause? Because even though we do have a Magnemite in our party right now, we do have random evolutions on. So Magnemite isn't necessarily ever going to evolve into Magnezone. See, the issue is, as good as Magnezone is, it's another fucking Steel type. We already have enough Pokemon in the party that are weak to fire. So I'll catch it, and it could be useful at some point, but I don't think I'm going to use it right now. Because yeah, it's another Pokemon weak to fire. We can't have 4 Pokemon in the party weak to fire. That's not happening. But I'll catch it, because it is good. If Scizor or Grinder die at some point, then Magnezone will be a fantastic replacement for them as a good Steel type. But I can't justify putting it on the team. I can't have a team with 4 Pokemon weak to fire, especially when one of them's 4 times weak to it. Like, Jesus Christ. We'll try and catch it though, for sure, because it is good. Weather Ball. Interesting. Okay, you have Head Smash as well. But anyway, I've really hurting this thing too much. Gilbert, you come in? Maybe hit it with something and not do too much damage. I don't think Secret Sword would knock it out. I'm only 2 levels higher than it. I'll go for the Judgment though. See how much that does. Ooh, okay. I'll hit it with 1 more Judgment. Doesn't seem to have a good moveset on it as well. Rock Tomb, Defog, Head Smash. And what else did it have? That could actually be a problem. Okay, I need to actually switch out. Because I need this thing to not get hit by the Rocky Helmet. Which is unfortunate because it means I'm not going to be able to put any status effect on it. But I think at that low HP with a Dusk Ball we should be able to catch this thing anyway. There we go. Excuse me. Alright. Well. I guess we do now have a Magma Zone. What do I call you? Flatbread, chalkboard. Are you just like looking at random things in your kitchen and giving us nickname suggestions based on that? Sol? Sure. I'm Sol. Well, that's unfortunate. This was kind of a waste of time. Coming in here. Because we kind of need strength to get through the rest of the cave, which I don't have on anybody. So, I mean, we got an encounter in here, so we'll leave. We'll come back here at some other point. Oh well, I guess we'll just keep focusing on... Keep focusing on trying to get these guys leveled up and see what Magnemite turns into. Hopefully, it'll be something that's actually good. I don't care how good its ability is, unless its ability is Flash Fire or something that makes it like immune to fire moves. It's not getting used. Like, we have too many weaknesses to fire types. I can't do that. Wow, that's actually garbage. Not only is its ability not something that helps with fire moves, but its ability is fucking normalize. So we literally can never have any good stab move. We can literally never have a stab move on this thing. Or any super effective moves. Every single move it uses is going to be normal type. That's horrendous. So I don't think we're going to be using this Magma Zone ever with an ability like that, because that's just awful. Like, holy shit, that's bad. Rip. Okay, so we're currently trying to train up a Magnemite. Then we catch a Magnezone, and then our first encounter going back to training is a Magneton. Is the game trying to fucking tell me something here? Or what? It really, really wants me to use this evolution line. Oh, I'm sorry. Draco Meteor? Okay then. Oh, cool. Flame Wheel, because you know we don't have enough fire moves on this Pokemon. How about no? Fucking hell. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. Is Magnemite being our saving grace. Hope that this thing will turn it into something really useful. So far, most of the evolutions we've had have not been great. Either the Pokemon either evolves into something that we can't use, whether that's because we can't evolve it currently, so we have to just throw it away, or it's a situation where it's just something that's really bad. There's not much we can... I think Scizzor's the only Pokemon that we've had randomly evolve into something good so far. Koji Loja? I don't know how the hell... Okay. Welcome to the stream code. Koji Loja? No idea if I'm saying that right. Probably not. Probably butchered the shit out of that, but hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the grind, yeah. We're currently trying to grind up because we had a few deaths happen, so we're currently trying to do a little bit of grinding here. Why is this Magnemite learning like the most ridiculous moves? Do I want to learn Blizzard? I don't know, do we want to learn Blizzard? I mean, I guess it's better than Air Cutter. I don't know. To be honest, I mean, we don't need 2 fire moves. I might take over Magma Storm, because Blizzard's a little bit stronger, a little bit less accurate. And we don't need 2 fire moves. We got Flame Burst, which is decent, so... Jesus Christ. This Magnemite's moveset is ridiculous. Ah, come on. I mean, hell, in before Magnemite evolves into a Frostlass with with the ability that makes Hail show up so that we can just spam Blizzard all the time. Superboy Hype 102, hello. Did I see the new Pokemon movie? I did not see the new movie, actually. Is the new one... The new one is the one that retells the story of the original anime, isn't it? It's like Ash and Pikachu meeting and stuff. Yeah, I've not seen it. I actually didn't know it was out now. I thought it was still getting made, or I didn't think it was actually out yet. I didn't even know. I don't pay a ton of attention to like the anime and movies anymore. It's Dutch, but if you want to try to say it like O Eazu in Jurassic Park, again as U and R as there as the U and Jurassic. Fuck. I think I'm just gonna call you Co for short. I'm just not even gonna bother trying with that shit. I can barely speak fucking English, so I'm just gonna call you Co for short if you're cool with that. And we'll just go for there. Need to watch it, it's amazing. You can actually watch it, it's online, it's called... Oh. Yeah, no links in chat. I'm sure I can find it somewhere if I really want to watch it. I imagine I mean, it looked pretty solid. I think the last thing I watched in terms of the anime of Pokemon, whether it was movies or whatever, was the Generations. Not Generations. Was it Generations? What was the series that they made that was following Red through like the actual game? Like it was the actual story of the actual games, and it was like 5 episodes. Was it It wasn't Generations, was it? Or was Generations something else? I don't even fucking know. That was like the last thing I seen that was like related in any way to the anime of Pokemon. Yeah, I've heard of that website before. I imagine it would probably be on there. Yeah, if I'm sure I can. I've been around on the internet for a while. I'm sure if I wanted to watch it online somewhere, I could probably find. I'd probably Origins. That's what it was called. Pokemon Origins. That was the last thing I watched. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. You can ask whatever. We're just grinding levels right now, so if you guys want to ask anything, ask away. Is it okay if I add you as a friend on Twitch? Yeah, sure. That's fine. You like? I probably won't accept it until I'm finished streaming later, just because I don't know. I'm just not on the website right now. Well, I have my chat open, but that's it. But yeah, I'll probably see the request later when I'm, after I'm finished streaming, and I'll probably accept it then. Yeah, because usually right after I've finished streaming, I'll usually jump onto Twitch to export the VOD to YouTube, so any notifications I have I'll see when I go on to do that. So, I'll see it later. But then, yeah man, that's cool. Oh, you know, speaking of, well I guess kinda. Speaking of the Pokemon, like, anime and stuff, if you guys are interested in any kind of media related to Pokemon, there is a series on YouTube that is currently going. It's an animated, it's like a 3D animated series, I think using Source Filmmaker. I'm not 100% on that. I think it's called Starter Squad. This guy's it's like it's just like animated series based around like a story of like starter Pokemon like Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. I think it's only like 8 episodes right now, but it's pretty fucking good. If you're interested in watching any kind of series on YouTube, I would recommend. It's pretty funny, guys. It's written pretty well. Voice acting solid. The story's actually getting kind of quite interesting in it, but I would recommend. It's very entertaining. I think he put the last episode up in October, so I'm assuming the next episode's going to be coming out somewhat soonish. Since it is an animated series, I'm assuming it probably takes him quite a few months to create each episode. But yeah, I would recommend if you're looking for anything new to watch. Random thought: you should do a Nuzlocke of one of the GameCube spin-offs, maybe even a randomizer if you can get that working. Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen that you can randomize Colosseum and stuff. The issue with that is, I've actually never played through Colosseum or Gale of Darkness. When I first started streaming last year, I actually did play. I started playing Colosseum, like doing a blind playthrough of it, and I think I only got a few hours in, and I think what happened was like I got a few hours into it, and then I think I had to take like a break from streaming for like a little bit because of something, and then when I came back there were other games that I wanted to play, so I just never got back to it. So I don't know if I don't know if I would want to do a randomizer of a game I've never actually played through before. I'd probably be more interested in just actually playing through those games normally. Blind Nuzlocke for added challenge, Jesus. I don't know. Here's the thing. I've got no idea how difficult those games are, at all. Like, is Colosseum and Gale of Darkness, like, are they difficult games in any way? Because I have no, I mean, I've literally, I've never played them. Well, I say never. I played Colosseum. I played when it first came out. I rented it on Blockbuster when it first came out, and I played it a little bit, but I never. I think I only played a couple of hours of it, and I don't know why I didn't like it. I don't know if it was that I didn't like it, or I don't know what it was. I just never really played it. I played it like for a couple of hours and then just didn't anymore, and then just took it back. And then yeah, last year I played like the first few hours of Colosseum and then never got back to it. So at some point I should go back and play those. To do like a blind thing of it. That would be interesting. I mean, I'd definitely be interested in playing it. Any kind of game, especially any kind of Nintendo game that I've never played before, because there's actually a decent amount of Nintendo games. Even though I'm a big Nintendo fan, there's a decent amount of Nintendo games I've just never played through. Like, I never played through any of the Mario RPG games until I started streaming, and now we've played... I played Paper Mario for the N64 on my YouTube channel. I streamed Thousand Year Door on my stream. I streamed Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I streamed Bowser's Inside Story. I streamed one of the first Phoenix Wright game because I'd never played any of those before. What else? There's just a ton. There's a ton. Earthbound. I streamed Earthbound blind because I'd never played that before, which is kind of weird because I played Mother 3 years ago, but I never played the original Earthbound. So I finally got around to playing that. Yeah, there's a ton of Nintendo series that I've just never touched, even though I'm a big Nintendo fan. I mean, I say I'm a big Nintendo fan. Most of the Nintendo games I play are just Zelda, Pokemon, Mario. So, but yeah, I'm always interested if, as long as a game is, you know, as long as a game somewhat appeals to me in some way, which is not too difficult to do. Like, there's not a ton of... The only kind of games I don't really like that much in terms of, like, genre. I'm not a big fan of... Like, I don't really like RTSs. And I'm not huge into first-person shooters as I used to be. But other than that, I'm usually pretty open about playing any kind of game as long as it looks somewhat interesting. So, if any of you ever have any game any kind of game suggestions, then feel free to tell me, and I'll you know, try and remember to play it at some point probably, because I'm actually always looking for new games to play. You haven't lived if you haven't played Super Mario RPG. Oh, is that the one on the Super Nintendo? Yeah, I've not played that, which is weird because I actually own it. I bought it on the Virtual Console on my Wii like 9 years ago. No joke, probably like 9 years ago I bought it on Virtual Console, and I just never played it, and I don't know why. So that's definitely a game I need to get into at some point. I need to get into that. I need to play more of the Mario and Luigi games, and I need to also play more Phoenix Wright games. I've only played one Phoenix Wright game, and I did enjoy it. But I definitely need to play more of them if I can. Because Phoenix Wright was pretty fun from the one I did play. But yeah, there's a ton of like try to think of any other Nintendo, like big Nintendo series I've never like played through. I've never played. Well, I say never. I've never beaten a Metroid game. I played the original Metroid a little bit and just never got that far into it. I've never really touched Super Metroid at all, and I played Metroid Prime multiplayer with a friend who was into the series a lot, but I never really played the single player. I've never played any of the Pikmin games, just because they look like big strategy games to me, and I'm not huge into strategy games, so it just never really appealed to me. But yeah, I mean, there's a ton. So many games I've never played that I need to play at some point. And hell, streaming is like the perfect... I feel like streaming is the perfect place to take the time to play games that you've never played before. Because, hell, one of the most... I mean, for me personally, I know not everybody loves watching blind playthroughs of stuff. Because a lot of people get like super annoyed when they're watching somebody play a game for the first time and they don't know how to do everything and they get butthurt over it. But for me, I like, one of my favourite things to do is to watch people play games they've never played before. Like, seeing them play it for the first time is always super entertaining. So I feel like that's something that's interesting to do, and just to play like games that you've never played before is always really fun. One hugely underrated game is Ghost Trick. It's one of the best games of all time on DS. Absolutely amazing. I've never even heard of that. Ghost Trick. Ironically, I was just playing Super Metroid for the first time yesterday. Pretty solid so far. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people have Super Metroid on like their best games of all time lists, and I've never played it. The kind of lame thing is, most of the huge, like any of the most popular games out there that I haven't played before, even though I haven't played them, I pretty much know everything that happens in the main story of the games. And like any kind of twist that happens, like I just know, because I mean, how the hell do you not? When you go like years of like being in the video game community, there's tons of big games out there that even if you've never played before, you're probably gonna end up hearing about or seeing or whatever. Like, you're gonna end up knowing the stories of these games quite well, just because you've played them before, or just because you've heard so much about them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like Pikmin is clearly quite a beloved series. A lot of people really enjoy them, but yeah, for me it was like I've never really majorly been into any kind of strategy games like that. Like, I like puzzle games, but not I don't know how to say. Like, I do like puzzle games. Like, I like things like Portal. I love things like Portal, and I like Tetris. You know, those kinds of puzzle games. But like strategy games, like RTSs, and then like things like Pikmin, I'm not into. I've never been a fan of. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like, it's a weird difference of like. You'd think if I like things like Portal and Tetris, I would like other kind of puzzle games like Pikmin. I don't know. Would you? Is Pikmin really? Do people usually think of Pikmin as like a strategy, like RTS kind of game? I mean, I guess not RTS, but it's like strategy game at least, in a sense. Like, it's not really. I mean, it's obviously not a platformer or anything like that. I don't know. Any of the Pokemon spin-offs are pretty solid picks to play. They're still very different from the normal Pokemon games, but still good. Yeah, because, yeah, I mean, even that thing, Pokemon, the main series Pokemon games are 100% my favourite video games, but I haven't played a ton of the spin-offs. I haven't played any of the Pokemon Ranger games, and I haven't played any of the Pokemon, what's the other one? Pokemon Ranger, Mystery Dungeon. I haven't played any of the Mystery Dungeon or Pokemon Ranger games, and I've never played Colosseum or Gale of Darkness. My favourite genre? That's actually tough. I actually don't know. I don't know if I have a favourite genre of game, if I'm being honest. Like, honestly. Because when I think of like my favourite games, they're all from completely different genres. Like, I don't have... I mean, I guess if I had to pick one that I like most, it would probably be RPGs. Even though I'm not... Like, I've not played a ton of RPGs. But any RPG I have played, I have always really liked and enjoyed. And I like if I sat and if I had to sit and go through like all of my like favorite games, there would probably be more RPGs on there than any other genre. Oh, here we go, Shaggy's evolving. But yeah, I guess RPG. Even though I don't think of it as being like my favourite, but just in terms of how many games I like that are RPGs, it would probably have to be that. Oh, Alephion? Interesting. Actually, that's not great. That's not great, actually, because one, it's another Pokemon weak to fire, and two, it's Leafeon is a physical attacker and it has nothing but special moves on it. Limber, protected from paralysis, that's not great. For fuck's sake. God damn it. That's another one that we can't use. Why do we have so many Pokemon weak to fire? Let me go through this. I want to go through how many Pokemon we have that we've caught in this playthrough that are weak to fire. We've got 3 in the party, right? And then in the death box we've got 1, 2, I guess not 2. I guess he's thinking 2. We've got 1 in the death box that was weak to fire. And then, so that's 4. So that's 5 with Tangela. 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll leave you on 9 out of the 6, 12, 19. Out of the like 30 odd Pokemon we've caught, like, so we've caught about 30, just over 30 Pokemon throughout this game. Right? And 9 of them have been weak to fire, so nearly a third of the Pokemon that we have caught in this goddamn playthrough are fucking weak to fire. Why? Like, Jesus, man. Oh my god. If it was literally any other evolution, if it was an Espeon, a Jolteon, that would have been great. A Glaceon, that would have been. In fact, no, Glaceon's weak to fire as well. Ah, oh, god damn it. Well, now we have to try and get something else evolved. Okay, hold on. When does Solosis evolve? If this thing doesn't evolve too late, I'll take this out and try and get that leveled up next. God damn, why are we having such bad luck with this? Evolves at level 32 and then 41. Well, I guess 32 is the only one we're really looking at here. So 32. So either get this thing up 8 levels, get Bree up 11 levels, or get Tangela up 12. Yeah, let's take Sam out and hope that Sam will evolve into something a bit better that isn't fucking weak to fire again. Alright, unique username. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. We actually have just... I didn't even realise that Gilbert's actually just gone up to level 30 as well, so he has caught up with the rest of the team. I guess at this point I can just continue with the game and just keep the XP share on this Pokemon and just he'll eventually get evolved. I mean, that's probably the best thing I can do right now, in all honesty. We can just continue with the playthrough so I don't have to grind anymore, at least for a while, hopefully. Alright, I need to put something on Chatot as well here. How about... I throw the scope lens on him. So what do we... I guess the next thing we were doing was... Well, we're still kind of in the middle of Route 8 last time. Before we head out, actually, let me stock up on healing items and stuff, because we are a bit low, actually. More Ultra Balls as well. Buy some more Hyper Potions. I'll buy some more Super Potions. I think we're fine on full heals. Yeah. Super Repels? Buy some more Super Repels as well. Alright. So here's the problem. Try to remember what... Ah, right, we don't have surf anymore. Ah, we actually do need surf to get through here, I think. Ah, please tell me, Solosis, that you can learn surf. Okay, we have to. I have to put surf over Techno Blast just for now. Because we fucking can't do anything else. We need to have surf to get through here, and I'm just going to put the Rocky Helmet on Zodi right now just to... So he's got something that's actually useful. The problem is, we were over here doing our thing. We were up there last. I can't actually remember what effect on the wheel we had here when we left before. Also, let me get the game volume and stuff back on now that we're playing again. Oh, it was status moves, wasn't it? Yeah, it was status moves. Okay, so we can't. Yeah, that was the 100% what we had here as the effect. All right, so I guess we'll just continue on this route. Oh, Cotton Guard. Interesting. I guess if we what do you call it? Have any kind of physical tank in the team, that could be a okay move to throw on them. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back then, I guess. Wow, okay. First of all, that Sludge Bomb did nothing, of course, because the thing's a special tank, but then also, you have Thunder? Really? Of course you do. Okay, well. Oh, I didn't actually realise we were this close to the end of this area. Huh. Ow, first of all. Hop beep. There you go, Hop. Have a fucking whale dive onto your head. Oh, Sam's trying to learn Roar of Time! Fucking... Sure, we'll put it over spikes. Why not? You just go ahead and learn Roar of Time, you tiny little mucus ball. Huh, no items here? Good if we want a definite kill, yeah. Oh, nice rock, thanks. I guess. Fucking Sam learning just ridiculous moves. Wait, what? Oh, I have to go to the Ridlocke castle now? Oh shit. I totally forgot about that. I guess we came all the way out here for piss all. Alright, gotta go to the Ridlocke castle. I totally forgot that we had to do that now. Completely forgot we had to go here now. Sam's ability is Drizzle, which is actually like a good ability. Not good for him. Would be nice if he evolved into something with that, but fortunate. That's the sad thing, is so many weather abilities, especially in Gen 5, are like actually so overpowered if they're on the right Pokemon. But for some reason, anytime I'm playing Gen 5 with a randomizer, I never get a weather ability on a Pokemon that's actually useful for. Always like something that's like really annoying to have it on. Like it'll be a hail or sandstorm on a Pokemon that isn't ice or like rock or ground, so they just constantly get hit by it themselves. And it's just like, god damn it. Don't you normally have more viewers than this? Feels like this stream has had very few. Yeah. This is the way it goes sometimes. Did you really just stop me, Chern, to just say that? Alright. See you later. Okay. Bell's on. We can actually get through here now. God damn it, you're gonna let me through. I have bad memories of this place. The last time I did a Nuzlocke in Black and White, we came down here and I think we had a Eevee with pure power that was actually really good, and we'd had it in the team for a long time, and it was a powerhouse, and it got knocked out down here by a crit from like a Togekiss, and it was so upsetting. I was just so angry. I was like, no. Bad memories. Oh yeah, we can do the Darmanitan statues now. I guess since they are static Pokemon, we can count them as a separate encounter. Okay, we'll do that once we're done with in here. I'll go back up and I'll take one of them as an encounter, as a static Pokemon for that area. Just one of them though. We'll pick one at random. I'm pretty sure they'll possibly all be the same thing anyway, but we'll pick one at random just in case they are different, and see what we get. We'll only take the one, because taking all 5 is, if they're all different, taking all 5 I think is a bit excessive. We'll just do, yeah, we'll do one, and hopefully it can be something good. I can't actually remember what it was last time we were here. Like the last time we played this, I'm trying to remember what the Darmanitan statues actually were. Lagging tail, that's a pretty garbage item. Ooh, Dragonair, huh? Oh, I did not spin for the trainers in here, you're right! I'm a terrible person. Totally forgot to do that. Let me do that right now. Oh. What is that? Is that something that we're going to be penalised for not having earlier? Probably. This is the one we have to spin a dice, and we're not going to be able to use that move that's in the slot for the number that we get. Okay, hold on. We've only used Zodi so far in here, and I'm pretty sure... I know we have used all three. Okay. If we roll anything but a 4 for the dice, then we will have to punish ourselves with something for not doing that earlier. Because we've used all his other 3 moves already. If we get 4 though, we're not going to punish, because then it wouldn't have mattered, because we haven't actually used our 4th move at all since we've been in here. But we'll see what we get, so hold on. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I scroll this over so you can see it. It's not actually doing what I wanted it to. I don't. If I had roll dice, I don't think I would be able to see it. Okay, well we rolled a 1, so we can't use Surf, which we did actually use in here. Because I didn't spin early enough, so punishment is no Dermanitan statue encounter. You know what? I'd say that's fair. I'd say that's fair. I should have done that. That was dumb. I think it's the first time in a while that we've forgotten completely to do that. Oh well. That's my own fault. Should be paying attention to my own goddamn rules of my own Nuzlocke that I fucking created. Okay, so we can't use Surf. Oh, I'll get flamed. He's getting up there on levels. Reflect type? I don't even remember what the fuck that move does. The user reflects the target's type, making it the same type as the target. Okay, so you use that to change to the type that they are. A very strange move. Ah, I should have went up first. Ow. Hey Derek, welcome back. I'm not sure when did you leave? Ah, fucking really? You're gonna survive on like 1 HP? Ooh. Okay. I mean, we already have Searing Shot, which is the same power, and it's more accurate, and it's special. So... apparently this fucking Solosis just wants to fucking use the most ridiculous moves here. Learned fucking Roar of Time, and now it's trying to learn Sacred Fire. Like, Jesus man, calm down. Ooh, Firestone. Nice. We have a Firestone and we have a Waterstone now. And a Dawnstone. You had just lost a Pokemon in the moor. Oh wow, that was a while ago. Yeah, we've been evolving a ton of... So wait... Who was it we lost in the moor? Oh yeah, it was... Oh yeah, we lost Ip Striker. So yeah, we have a Chatot on the team now. That's an official member that we got trained up, and we've been trying to evolve a bunch of other Pokemon in the PC into random stuff to see what we get. And so far, nothing great. We've had a few Pokemon that are actually decent, but just not going to work on the team right now. And so now we're trying to get this Solosis leveled up to evolve to see what it turns into. Hoping it's going to be something good. Wait, what? Give it to Scizor and you can recreate a rock type or whatever? What do you mean? What do you mean? All Reflect type changes your type, so if I have Scizor out against a grass Pokemon and I use Reflect type, it just changes Scizor to a grass type. So... okay, it's got a Hydro Cannon by a tail. Alright, well, Zodi, you're kind of running out of EP here, so I'm just gonna switch you out. Fine, have Gilbert out. Ultra Ball. Oh, you were thinking it made the opponent my type. I see what you. See now. I see what you were thinking. Their username. Yeah, I see. Your plan was use Reflect type to turn them into a Steel Bug, and then V-create them for 4 times effectiveness. I mean, that would be a solid strat if that's the way the move worked. That would actually be a really good strat. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be a double battle. Oh, you bitch. Ah, of course you get the bun. Right, well, I'm just going to Volt Switch, knock you out, get the XP, and then switch to somebody else. Ooh, you're not who I want to be seeing. Oh, you're really not who I want to be seeing. Fuck. Well, Zodi, I'm gonna have to switch to you. Unfortunately, I can't use Surf, so I'm just gonna have to Shadow Ball. You're doing way too much damage, Magmortar. So, yeah. So he did have a fire move, so thank god I didn't switch into somebody else. Yeah, I can't Surf. That's fine. I just had to have something that wasn't weak to fire type moves to at least tank the hits from it. Christ. I just realised I've just used Judgment there when I'm not supposed to be using my first move. So, cool. I'm an idiot. Guess I'll have to do another punishment for that because I fucking forget shit all the time apparently. God's sake. I mean, there's just fucking something wrong with me. Hey! Sam is evolving 2 levels earlier. Alright, Sam, please tell me you're going to be something good. It's been so fucking long since we've actually had an evolution be really, really good for us. Please don't be a fucking grass or steel type as well. That's a Machoke. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Well, that's not really what we were looking for, considering, you know, all these special moves. Swift Swim, not a great ability for a Machoke. Plus we didn't really need another fighting type. He's not going to evolve until like 37 as well. I mean, I guess we could just keep him in the team to try and evolve him again once he gets up to that level and hope that he's better. Okay, hold on. I used Judgment twice, so I'll throw away something that's good. Throw away 2 items. 5 Douse Drives. Jesus Christ. You know what, actually, here's what I'll do. We're messing up twice on that. We'll throw away the choice specs. That's like a really good item. I think that's worth me messing up twice to throw away that. Yeah, just put him up 7 more levels and he'll evolve. The only issue with that is the fact that I have to fucking either keep the XP share on him to get him to level up, or I'm going to have to go and grind levels with him. And the only physical move he has right now is fucking Power Whip. I mean, I guess I could... I mean, honestly, Machoke actually isn't that bad of a Pokemon on its own. Like, with an Eviolite, Machoke would actually still be pretty solid. Like, the thing still hits like a fucking truck. And... yeah. I could probably just Luck Egg and go and train it. I could just give it some physical... we've got plenty of physical TM moves that we can just throw on it. And then just... yeah, just grind the levels. Grind it up 7 levels and hope it evolves into something better. Not that Machoke is necessarily bad, but we do want to have something that's going to actually be fully evolved. Yeah, we did have fucking Metapod as an evolution earlier. Okay, hold on. So what we did also punish ourselves by not getting one of these guys as an encounter. I kinda am curious just to see what they are anyway. So I'm gonna just pick this one and see what it is. Oh, that's right, that's what it is. Once you get the Rage Candy Bar, you can get these. And you get the Rage Candy Bar from that guy, like the Team Rocket guy's wife from Johto. Yeah, okay. I'm just curious to see what it is. What do we miss out on getting? That a Carnivine? Wow, level 35. Jesus. I'm cool with that. And it would have been another grass type, another Pokemon weak to fire. So, and Carnivine's not fantastic. It's okay. So I'm at least glad that we didn't lose out on something like really overpowered. I am curious. Hold on. Oh, I don't have another Rage Candy. I wanted to see if the other 4 had were all the same. I'm pretty sure they are all the same. Now we have to go to Nacrene City to forward the story. If we find another Rage Candy Bar, we can maybe go back at some point and see if the others are the same as well. Okay, so now we have to go to Opalocid City. The next actual thing we have to do. Okay, I like your amazing storytelling voice. I mean, if it was, I mean, usually when, you know, when I'm actually playing a game that I've not played a million times, like this, I usually will actually read out the story and stuff and pay attention to it. But, yeah, I mean, we've played these Pokemon games a million times, I don't have to sit there and read the fucking story of what's happening. We all know what's happening in these games. Oh, Bianca, you about to battle us? Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if she was actually gonna want. I wasn't, with the way she was talking there, I wasn't sure if she was actually gonna fight us there or not. But I guess yes. All right. I'm sorry. What? Somehow Bianca managed to get a worse Pokemon in her team than Sharon's Ditto. A fucking unknown. Amazing. Alright, well, good job. Wow, that actually hit pretty hard. You fucking bitch. Ooh, there's something strong. Ish. Ooh, wow. Wasn't actually expecting the Glalie to outspeed me. Also, lol, Focus Blast. Always misses. Get rickety wrecked, son. Wow, she's just... Wow! Fucking Mienshao with Intimidate? That's actually quite scary. Do you want to come and deal with it? Wait, have you got a good move? Fuck, how do I deal with this thing? I guess Grinder would be the best bet since it's the bulkiest. Like, the most physically bulky. I just hope this thing doesn't actually have any kind of fighting move on it, because that'll be bad. Grass Whistle, oh. Really? You just had to. Hammer Arm, okay, well. Oh, had to be a crit. Oh, had to be a crit. Really? Oh, that 100%. Oh, that 100% mattered. There's no way! Oh, why? For fuck's sake. Fucking crits! I'm so tired of it. Why? How many fucking Pokemon have we lost to crits? Seriously? Oh cool, just fucking miss fly. Thanks. Jesus Christ, why did that do so much? And I'm stuck in Outrage. Oh, and that's our strongest Pokemon. Oh, and she dynamically punched. And she hit. Oh my god. And cool. I just want to point out something. In this battle, Bianca has hit Grass Whistle, 55% chance to hit. She hit that first turn. She got a crit with Hammer Arm. She hit Dynamic Punch that has a 50% accurate move. And then I hit myself with Confusion, which is another 50-50 chance. So basically 3 different coin flips and something that is quite rare, getting a crit. And all of them have went in her favour. Is she, I mean, are you quite done with the fucking bullshit here, Bianca? Or what? Because you're starting to kind of fucking take the piss here. How did that not kill? Just die. Oh my god. See, the shitty thing is, because of the amount of XP shares I've been going on, I've been putting on my team. Wow, but I'll throw an actual fine move. I'm not actually going to put this over Aurora time because fuck that. Fuck you, Bianca, you just killed one of my Pokemon. Oh, thanks, full restore, that's really nice of you, you bitch. Suck my dick. Just suck my dick. Bye. Cunt. How many Pokemon have we had die this stream? Because I think this is the most we've had die this stream. Oh shit. Wait, am I about to... I don't think we're about to die, are we? We're not fighting anybody here, are we? Oh, thank god. Battle tryhards. I mean, I probably should heal the team up just in case we do get stuck into another fight with somebody. Oh. Thanks. Smog. Just what I was looking for. We do actually have another encounter that we can get here. And this is a new route with trainers on it. Yo, Derek! Thank you for the 50 little bits. Ripping pepperonis. Yep. Yep. Alright. Well, we're just losing Pokemon left and right today. Die? Well, die, mate. So not only are we going to have to try and get Sam up to 37 and just hope that he's actually going to be good when he evolves again, but we still have to, now we're going to have to replace Grinder as well. Hopefully, whatever we find on this route will be something that's actually good, that can replace him immediately, so that I don't have to go through bullshit of trying to evolve a million Pokemon just to try and get something good again. So before we do that, let's spin the wheel. Number 2. Go for the trainer battles on this route. Oh cool, we get that again. Use the dice to get a number and you can't use any of those moves. Cool, that was so much fun getting that last time when I couldn't use my First attack. Let's do that again. Ah, 5. Ah, 1 again. Cool. Alright, well. Yet again, we cannot use our first move on this route on any of these trainer battles. So, lovely. And by God, there's a lot. Okay, hold on. Before we actually fight any of the trainers, I kind of want to get my encounter first. Just because I want to see what it is. So, let's do that first. Let me spin the wheel again. Top 10 is if the encounter is the opposite gender of your lead Pokemon, you cannot attack it at all. Alright. Lovely. On my luck, it's going to be a really good Pokemon that is the opposite gender, and I'm not going to be able to catch it. I mean, here's the thing. I want it to either A, be something that's really strong, that's good, that's fully evolved, that we can just use, or if it is going to be something that's not fully evolved, please be something that we can evolve really easily. If it's a Weedle, that's fine, because you level it up once and it'll evolve, and it's something random that might be good. But I swear to fucking God, if this is like a Dratini or something, or like a Dragonair, that doesn't evolve for another like 20 levels, I'm going to be pissed. So please, game, be kind to me. Okay. Well, I kinda wish it was Muck, because I actually really like Muck, and Muck would have been a solid member of the team. But Grimer. Okay. I just realised I haven't actually taken thingy off the thing yet. And it is the opposite gender, which means I can't attack it, so I'm just going to have to throw Pokeballs and hope that we catch him. Lovely. Yeah, Grimer evolves in like 35, I think, it may be 37? So he's not super far away. Yeah, that was actually really easy. Yeah, I don't think he's really that far away from evolving, so that might actually work out, possibly. What do we want to call it? A female pile of sludge. Is it really 30? His latest 38? Jesus. Alright, well, I guess we'll just try and have to get Machoke. I guess what we could do is just do what we did with Chatot. Maybe just throw like the lucky egg on Machoke and the XP share on Grimer. And just train the both of them up. That way, to get them both up to like 37 and 38. And hope that they both evolve into something really good for the team. Savior, Waste Girl, Hunk O Junk. The fuck? Larissa? What? Larissa? Blop. We'll go with Blop. Blop the Grimer. Okay. We just have to do these battles now, and then we can actually go into that mall. Ah, why do you have a Celebi? We can go into that mall as well and see if there's any decent items in there that will be useful to us. Oh, it's not very often that cute charm actually, like, takes effect by anybody. Oh, it's in there on the fence. Oh, why do you have a Regice? For fuck's sake. There's so many of these guys. All the trainers in this route have apparently just got legendary Pokemon. Oh, why do you have Charge Beam? Please don't die. Fucking thank God. Honestly, just waiting for the crit at that point. Fuck me. And of course it got the special defense up, or special attack up. Okay, really? It fucking avoided. Christ. I think this double battle's the only fight left here, although I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there are a few trainers in that mall as well that actually fight you. Do I not get... wait, what? Do you not have a notification for when you're hosted, or did I just not notice it? I do have a thing for when I get hosted, but yeah, nothing popped up. Who hosted me? If you have your thing set up as an auto host, then it doesn't pop up. But if you went, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think anybody hosted me. If somebody came in and hosted me, yeah, it would have popped up unless Streamlabs is broken right now. Which it very well could be, because it's fucking Streamlabs. Right, I'm gonna Sacred Sword, the Gigalith, and then recreate the Leafeon. A guy you know called Crash Chromes? I guess you don't know this unique username. Me and Crash are actually like really good friends and have been really good friends for like years. And we both like, yeah, we both like stream and have done streams together before and stuff. Yeah, we've literally known each other for years. We're like really good friends. Yeah, I don't know if he started hosting me, then he's probably got it set up as an auto host for me, so that would be why it didn't pop up as a as a notification or anything. He probably just has it set up as auto host. What did he just do to me? I have no idea what that Luminian just did to me, but I'm weirded out. Yeah, Machoke's actually getting up in levels. He actually might evolve before we finish the night. Oh, okay, we just found a Master Ball. I think this is where we can change Rotom's form, which is cool if we find one. Yeah, so we just found a Master Ball. We have yet to actually find a Legendary as an encounter in this game, so it would be nice if one shows up now. Holy shit. Fucking Master Ball anywhere. Actually, I'm gonna buy some Quick Balls. Yeah, and some more Dusk Balls. I'm gonna buy some Timer Balls as well, actually, because they're actually solid in this gen. Colour change. Okay, so now you're normal type. I guess I can Secret Sword you now. Ah. Oh, those are some pretty good TMs, I would say. Thunderbolt and Air Slash. They both kind of cost 90,000, which is like all of my money though. Holy shit. Do I have stuff I can sell? Because fuck, I kind of really want that. I don't really want to sell any of my hold items just in case any of them actually become useful. I could only sell these fucking relic items, I'd have plenty of money for that. I'm gonna buy Thunderbolt for now. I would, out of the both of them, I would rather have Thunderbolt. So I'll take that, and then maybe sometime later we can come back Air Slash if we really want to get that as well. Scizor, please. Fucking thank you. You can hit yourself twice in a row like that, you dickhead. Hey, Thunderstone. We're getting a bunch of the evolution stones now. I think the only one... I like how... I fucking hate this game sometimes. We have literally, in this stream alone, found a water stone, a fire stone, and a thunderstone, and a dawn stone. What's the one stone we actually need to evolve one of the Pokemon on our PC? A fucking leaf stone, and it's the only one we seem to not be able to find. The game's fucking taunting us with this shit. I swear to God. God damn, the one stone we actually kinda need to find is the one we're not getting. Some hidden items and stuff in here that we can grab, as well as regular items. Pedal string, that's useless. Survival herb, that's useless. And a dire hit, that's useless. Alright, well that was really worth coming over here for. Alright. No polluted city. So I guess what we'll do is... Oh, hello. Oh shit, we got this fucking shit going on. Blah blah blah. Yeah, go through your whole thing. Gets this. See ya. Yeah, I just want to get to the Pokemon Center so we can heal up. I can deposit poor, grind it into the PC, and then we can have a look at that. We can have a look at that grimer that we caught. Grinder, fucking, you were pretty awesome, buddy. Sucks that you fucking died that way. Seems to have been a theme today where we just lost Pokemon to critical hits. Alright. Grimer, what do you have? Unburden, meh. Special attack up, special defense down, that might be good for whatever we get. And moveset, Flare Blitz, Super Power, Avalanche and Secret Power. Actually not a bad moveset, that's actually pretty decent. You could be good. Either way, I'm going to take you and throw you in there. What do you sell? Do you sell technical machines? No. Okay. Alright. Well, this is where we're going to finish things off for the night, guys. God, this was not a great stream for this game. We've lost so many Pokemon. So tomorrow we'll be back with more of this. Hopefully we can get Sam and Blurt both leveled up and evolved tomorrow, and hopefully have them both evolve into stuff that's actually going to be useful for the team that we can use. That would be nice for once. But yeah, that's gonna be us for the night. Hopefully we'll have better luck with this game tomorrow, because tonight was just fucking so many deaths. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream, and I will see you all tomorrow for more Pokemon. So, see you guys then. Have a good night. Bye bye.